You put in the work. You find the exact right entry point. The setup looks flawless. And then you look away for a single second. The price spikes, and you either miss the trade entirely, or worse, you buy in late and end up in the red. Manual day trading demands an enormous physical toll. It requires you to sit rigid, staring unblinkingly at flashing monitors for hours at end, terrified to miss a microsecond window of opportunity. When we lose capital, we tend to blame the strategy, but the truth is, the mathematical plan is rarely the problem. The failure usually stems from the human body's inability to execute that plan flawlessly. Our biology, our limited attention spans, our blinking eyes, and our delayed reaction times cannot keep up with the hyper-fast execution speeds of modern financial markets. These physical limitations are only the first hurdle. Once you enter a position, your own mind can quickly become your worst enemy. Fear often tricks you into holding on to a plummeting stock, paralyzed by the irrational hope that the market will suddenly reverse and save you. Then there's greed. It hits after a winning streak, pushing you to over-leverage your account and take massive, uncalculated risks. Algorithmic trading acts as a bridge between knowing the mathematically correct move and actually pulling the trigger without a second of hesitation. By removing human emotion from the moment of execution, you ensure your strategy runs exactly as intended, protected from your own natural instincts. At its core, an algorithm is a computer program that trades on your behalf. It follows a set of strict, rigid instructions 24 hours a day. Take a 20-day moving average strategy. We program a rule to trigger a buy order the millisecond the price crosses above the trend line. The algorithm runs an infinite loop in the background, executing orders with precision even while you sleep. This transforms trading from an exhausting, reactive chore into a proactive, automated system. This machine gives you 3 distinct advantages over manual execution. First is speed. Algorithms execute in milliseconds, capturing micro-opportunities that disappear before a human brain can even process them. Second is emotionless discipline. The code never alters its preset rules out of sudden panic, and it never holds a losing hand out of stubbornness. And third, backtesting. This visualization shows how you can compress time, taking a new strategy and running it against 5 years of historical data. You can watch the simulated tally calculate potential profit or loss, proving viability before risking real money. Speed, discipline, and backtesting. Together, they replace high-stress guesses with a systematic process built on historical evidence. You might assume this technology is locked behind closed doors. For decades, algorithmic trading was gatekept, requiring supercomputers, math degrees, and massive institutional wealth. But that era of exclusivity has ended. Today, the same automated execution power that drives global institutions has arrived in the Indian retail market. Major brokers like Zerodha and Angel One now integrate with visual platforms. You can use simple drag-and-drop tools to construct algorithmic strategies without writing a single line of computer code. The barrier to entry has vanished. The execution tools of the past are now available to anyone with a standard brokerage account. In the modern market, a trader's value lies in architecting smart, repeatable rules rather than the physical act of clicking buy and sell buttons. For those who eventually want to move beyond drag-and-drop menus, learning the basic logic of Python or PineScript is accessible through free online courses. Stepping away from the screen to let a machine handle execution allows a retail investor to focus on strategy instead of monitoring every tick. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe and tell me in the comments, are you planning to try algo trading or have you already built your first system? I read every single one. In our next video, we will build your very first algorithmic strategy step by step, entirely in Hindi with 0 coding required. Happy trading, and I'll see you in the next one.